for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos.
They don't even think game ain't not bad.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I grabbed it for free.
Is it still free?
That's another. It might be on there.
Oh no, I know what game you're talking about. Okay, never mind.
It's like werewolves.
I did download it. Yeah.
It's werewolves. Yeah. You breaking up.
He's looking up like a motherfucker.
That nigga say, you don't supposed to come see me no more.
I know you was jumped out of the chair. You flew out that motherfucker.
I'm like, you fucking bullshit me. I still got 3.5 fucking years left. You
this is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll wind up with about 6. Up past the 30 to the 31.
I'm out of here. I would have been like, I'm out of here, big dog. I holler at you. I see you when I see you, buddy.
Win. Yeah, I love getting an easy win, baby.
That's sure what I hit him with. I would hit him with that. I see you when I see you, buddy. I'm out of here. Appreciate you. Home, bye.
I was glad to get the fuck up out that motherfucker.
Yeah, we were just talking about that shit.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Anytime you want to.
I need some dispensary weed. Fuck around, die smoking this shit out here.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
No, I gotta,
Why my team get set like this? Oh.
Now it's Wilson. He's got the first down and more.
I should have kept going up.
He'll get this down to the 39-yard line.
I should have kept going up.
This is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 39. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, it's still the same to me.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And they'll this one all the way down inside the 20.
That Mike.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
People cover that whole fucking right side of the field, bitch.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Man, the Chubb, get your busted up ass on.
And to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
He out there, he fucking up.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
I'm coming. 52's the mic right here, over there, right?
I'm looking at this field. I need to find a reason to go outside real quick.
52's the mic. Mike 52, Mike 52. Mike, watch the pass.
He
Why I got my camera there?
Throwing is Wilson.
Talk
And
it.
he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
My boy.
From 19 yards away. And they are able to strike
That
first
possession
here
is
on
a
their
beat.
opening drive.
That motherfucker
Well,
get
that's
you
how
more
they
marks
envisioned
than
to get the
a
football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
Yeah, the aggressive catch though
Was it
wasn't
an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in
You know,
their
I got
pocket?
DJ Metcalf.
They had the
DJ
right call
Metcalf.
against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
But shit, I be doing all my mostly
Myers
with the
connects
fucking
on the PAT. And that
with
makes
the
the score
possession shit.
7-0.
Yeah, Steve on there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Chill with my feet up.
I already gave you money in advance. You got paid in advance.
Got paid in advance, little nigga.
You got paid in advance. I did give you some money. So now you need to do a job.
You got paid in advance, little nigga. Keep your dick in your pants, little nigga.
Stay right there.
Flacco going to bring up the Broncos first
Why
and
they keep
10.
on fucking
Just
up?
shy
After
of
that,
30.
roll some weed up.
Why my
Now
camera
whistles and a
automatically
flag.
sitting
I
all the
think we
way
gotta
back
jump
like
here.
this?
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Hello.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
See, my shit is shit. Holy
From the gun, Flacco. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Look, it's doing this shit again. Oh, that's you holding the thing.
First down,
Oh, that's you.
He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
All the way back there.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco letting one go deep for the... And this is caught by Sutton.
Like that?
Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton,
that's why I don't play that
29 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him.
They make you hit the triangle. Usually when I hit the triangle, it should jump.
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7.
I was off the break and everything.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away.
That shit should have made me tackle the shit out of his ass.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That's some bullshit. I ain't heard niggas just go down there throwing me like that. I'm tripping. Fuck that. Let me get my motherfucking defense.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. It'll be a 9-yard gain that time, and it'll also be the final play of this first quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they get with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
It'll be one Thursday.
They just put one out today and fucked it up.
Right, they need to put them on. They need to refix that motherfucker.
Check.
They do it right.
On 2nd and a yard. Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Oh, watch
a
what
gain
you
of
doing
5, good enough for the first down.
You slow.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Penny, a first down carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
I kind of like how they got it now.
Hey. 14.
Now Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh my God!
It's been my observation. There's been a nice
Saved by the bell. Oh my God!
You and I
Be
often talk
for
about
real.
an offense's ability to keep a
always
defense
catch
off
those.
balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right.
Always
They seem to have
catch
gone
those,
off
bro.
tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
I'm watching Michi play Carolina.
Hey, 0. Watch Mike. Stay away.
From the gun on 3rd
What you doing?
down.
Update from
Oh,
Tries
he
to
got
hit
right
Jennings,
there.
and it's intercepted.
Yes, you
It's Chris
close
Harris
that
with a pick.
application you
And
playing.
they'll
It's
set
going
up
to take
shop
even
in
longer.
enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Jennings was the one he was looking for.
You ain't even got to do that. Just close your applications.
Check. Walk to before. I'm going back to you. Gun. You're over here. Hey, Roy.
My shit only took about 2 minutes.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do
Oh,
on first
double my
down?
intercept.
This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And they're able to work
That
this
shit's
to the
great, Roy.
25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 20 on the
God.
catch and run. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Michi playing the rank, dude.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
This shit ain't even
On
down.
second down, a run with Lindsey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2 there. And it's third
He had
down.
the app open trying
They
to
don't
play
need
the
to run
game.
another play
While
here
he was
before the
down low.
2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Somebody got 30 minutes left.
They switched the whole class over too.
Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And he's got Hireman. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Hold up, man.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
I knew where he was going. I was so well.
I knew that was you. You fucking bum.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Broncos have taken the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
Sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one
It's
off.
the first game of the day, dude.
And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Damn, they fucked me up, bro. Ah, that was stupid, Moochie. That was real stupid.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing here on first down. Flacco. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. Flacco will come to the line first and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Flacco from the gun. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there, and that'll bring up second down. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
That's some flicky ass shit.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
3, 218, chop it. Hey, Wahoo! He's coming.
He got me on my play.
Now Flacco. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop it.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They have more guys there than they can block.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, you know, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make. Just
Wilson hit.
What? Why you didn't slide?
It's picked up by the Broncos.
Oh, my.
They will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half.
Like a motherfucker. I usually slide all the time.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Damn, man.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I got kicked. I don't know why the fuck they did that.
Motherfucker!
Yo, PlayStation shit, true. Oh, well, they giving me my whole next month for free.
They should. How many times you been complaining?
Yeah.
And they, you know, they see every time your shit get disconnected. They see that shit.
She was like, we gonna have to give you your whole.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one from that position again? I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're gonna have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
You'll pick your play and your chisel pop right back up on the screen.
They won't let me move away from
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flacco. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball.
What they upgraded from the catch or something?
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Mike. Behind. 180. Red. Right there.
Flacco from midfield. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They try to throw on second down, but this one is
a lot of
incomplete.
people no offensive line.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To pass, Flacco. Looking for Sanders here on the deep, and that's caught.
He missed it. Come on.
He is down deep into Seattle territory.
Right,
A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run the toss. It's Lindsey.
Bro, what?
And he'll take it into
That's
the end
some
zone.
bullshit.
Denver score.
I don't know what the
Phillip
fuck they going
Lindsey,
with this game, bro.
his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Now it's Lindsey, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
So I know Tom Brady got a lot
After
to do.
the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I gotta get down there. I gotta get down this field. Like, I'm losing. I'm straight losing. I gotta get down this field.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go. Where's 52? Watch 52.
The work side of that.
52's the mic.
36 power.
Check. Fred.
Here's Wilson to throw. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Safety screaming. Hatchet.
Boy, he played the shit off that ball. Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
On third down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46.
Here we go. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Wilson.
Come on,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Jim.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Flacco now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Flacco on the give to Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Flacco's throw there complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, 55 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This fielded at the 2.
I'm not even playing no more. I'm just throwing the ball now.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Check back 47. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Go. Check the call.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Look what I found. Nice out. I got all girls.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Nah, I wasn't about that. About the Jordan.
Watch out. 95.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
What did he say?
As soon as they tell you how to Easter egg that motherfucker up.
Check. Check out. Check out. One. Hey, Monday.
Third and just one. It's Flacco. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Instead of a 3rd-and-1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Another run by Lindsey. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. From the gun, Flacco. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll go again with Lindsey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Here's Flacco.
Good luck with you.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. From 8 yards out. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it in?
He ain't even throwing the ball like he used.
Derek Wolfe. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I'm trying to shake and bake some shit.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Good game, what, man? I don't know what the fuck.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Let's go double count right here. Double
Hey,
count.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
I can take my shit, nigga. I don't know your plays. I just been kicking your ass. That's all. Give my props. In the last 3 games, we won, I've been beating your ass. I've been beating shit out you.
That's going to be caught.
You know, it don't matter. Last 3 games, I've been whooping your ass. Convincingly whooping your ass.
But second, third, and fourth quarter,
yes, I have.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4,
this dude do never give a motherfucker his pop.
Almost like if you say
I've been kicking your ass.
The pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and
for the last,
and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on.
Getting that. I don't know your play.
Convincing performance.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gault.
Man, well, boot it up then, nigga.
From Seattle.
You ain't no playing around, nigga. Well, you be getting your ass whooped. Who fault is that? Yeah, that's your fault. No, you can't. I don't care what you talking about. Man, send me the invite and get your ass whooped. Get your ass, put your mouth where your joystick at, nigga. Come on, get that ass whooped. My Cash App don't work right now. If it did, I'll show Cash App your ass. Man, send the invite out so you get your ass whooped. I ain't got PayPal. I need to get